guys, welcome back to my channel. Ooh, my lens is just not clean. I'm gonna go to some plant shops today, but I just walked outside to go to my car and I feel really awkward filming because I feel like everybody's outside right now. It's like 9 a.m. on a Monday. But I wanted to show you my aloe. It's doing really well. And my fiddle, which is right behind me. Hold on. So I got this as a gift from a coworker that I work with at a wedding venue. And she is a plant girl too, Candace. If you're watching this, hey girl. This was not this big when she gave it to me. And it's already grown, like it's growing in the center there. It's doing great. And then I have my fiddle leaf fig in this dark corner of my porch where she thrives the best. No, I'm just kidding. These are two new leaves. Sorry, it's just my, there we go. Okay, is that better? Maybe. These are two brand new leaves, like they haven't even hardened off yet. And I love it when this thing grows. It's not often. It goes dormant like 8 months out of the year, but when she's happy, she's pretty cute. Not gonna lie, the dogs are barking. I really hate it when things that, you know, stakes you put in the ground, they end up being crooked. Every morning I try to fix this thing. Stand straight. Okay. Tot. Shit. Are you one of those people that blasts your air conditioning, or do you just roll your windows down no matter what temperature it is and just embrace the breeze? I'm an air girl. I am heading to Crystal Lake and I am gonna check out, what is the name of this place? Because I already forgot. Countryside Flower Shop and Nursery. And I know it's loud. I just needed a moment. They are already open. It's 9:21 actually, not 9 a.m. And I have my Monstera earrings. I have my Plant Lady shirt, and I'm heading in there and I'm gonna see what they're all about. I haven't been there. But it is on my list of places to go. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get out and finally be doing some plant shopping. You know, after a really busy summer working weddings, on Mondays, it's kind of like my sit, relax, and like edit and do other things like in the house because I just don't feel like socializing. Yeah, I'm excited. I got up, I posted some stuff for Potted Together. We launched our magnets. Oh, they're so cute. If you are a fan of Potted Together, of the Potted Together podcast, we have a merch line, which I'm really excited about. And if you order a sticker or a magnet, they come directly from me, and I sent them in a little card. So if you're interested on getting any, the link will be in the description below. Hashtag not sponsored, because I'm not going to sponsor my own post, my own video. Okay, I'm going to cool off and then we're going to head out. And I hope I can find a Starbucks because I feel like I need a little bit more coffee today. I only had 1 cup. I'm more of a 2 cup a day kind of gal. Okay, so I went to Starbucks. That's how much is left. I got the Caramel Crunch Frappuccino. Yum. And the girl who gave me my coffee complimented on my earrings. She's like, those are so cute. I was like, oh, thank you. Anyway, it was about a 40-minute drive to come here from my house, but that's because there's no highway that could get me here quicker than the route, which was weird, but it was a very peaceful drive. Like I drove through Cary, which I can only assume was downtown Cary. So cute. What a cute little town. And then now I'm in Crystal Lake, and this is bringing back some nostalgia for me because I had a really good friend growing up. My mom went to high school with her mom, and so they were very close, and she passed away, 5+ years now. Wow. She passed away of cancer, and I haven't seen my friend Amy in a long time, and she lives in Crystal Lake, and I'm just like, I kind of vaguely remember this area. And we were teenagers, like little teenagers, like 12, 13. So I'm like wondering if I've like rode my bike down this road, or I don't know. I feel familiar with this area. but I don't really remember it. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, I'm here at Countryside and I'm gonna hop in. It looks like a really cute little place. Like they have a greenhouse behind me, which you can kind of see. And I can see some of the plants in there. And I think that this is gonna be packed with some gems. I'm hoping to leave here with a plant or two today. Like that's my goal, because I have not purchased plants in a really long time. And I would just, you know, be down with that. Okay, let's head in and see what this is all about. I might not talk in there because awkward, but I'll film. Let's go. Okay, I got some plants, all of which I've had before. I'm gonna try my hand at this Frydek, which it has a huge base. So I'm hoping it does really well. It looks really healthy. And then I got a Hoya carnosa, regular green form. I inspected the hell out of it for mealies and bugs. And so far so good. And then I got this blue candle cactus, which I had one of these a while ago and it got root rot. So I'm gonna try it again. It's a little top heavy, so I'm trying to keep it safe there. But yeah, I'm excited. A little bit of a bummer, but I just got in my car and I looked up Miss Plantitas, I think that's what it's called, in Waukegan, and I wanted to go there, but they're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. Sample fact about a lot of places in Illinois, like a lot of nurseries, suburban ones, even the city ones sometimes, a lot of them are off on Mondays and Tuesdays because they're open all weekend, which I totally get, but that's usually the time I'm like looking to go plant shopping. So I need to remember this and keep this in mind because that shop is only 15 minutes from where I'm at, and I was like, shoot, I could have killed two birds with one stone if they were open, but my fault for not checking that before I left the house. But I am excited about the 3 plants that I got. I will probably isolate them from the rest of my collection for a couple weeks, just so they can get acclimated to my house, my conditions in my home, and just to make sure that there's no pests. I did check them very thoroughly, but anytime you purchase plants from a nursery, the soil, yeah, you kind of just got, you want to isolate them. You want to make sure that there are no pests that are going to get onto your other plants. I will say that the soil mix does look pretty chunky, so I think that this is a pretty good place. They did have beneficial insects everywhere. Like, there were signs for beneficial insects, and it said something like, is this sawdust on the leaves? No, it's beneficial bugs, which I have not seen that type of beneficial insect before, and I'm wondering what kind it is. I almost wanted to ask the lady at the front register, but she was talking to somebody else about her landscaping stuff while she was ringing me up, and I didn't want to interrupt. But I'm gonna do some research on that just to see what they are. None of the plants that I purchased have the sawdust on them, so I'm guessing they just sprinkle them on plants that maybe have mealies or spider mites. When you have plants in a nursery, when you own a nursery, the chances of you having an outbreak of like a pest is high. It's highly likely, because there's just so many plants and it's so hard to maintain a pest-free environment in those states, especially in like greenhouses where there's access to outside and just plants are coming in constantly. It's a lot. So I appreciated the beneficial bug signs everywhere, and I appreciate that they use them and that they're trying not to use harmful chemical pesticides on plants. I really did like this place. I thought the prices were just a little pricey for certain plants. I think my total was 70 something bucks. Yeah, 70 something bucks. But the size of the plants that I got are pretty decent, and the types of plants I got for that price are pretty decent, I feel, in my area. So let me know what you think. Actually, I'll get the receipt and I'll tell you what I spent. Shit. I was way down on the ground there. Okay. The blue candle cactus, which I don't know the scientific name behind it, so don't come for me, was $13. I think that's okay. And the Frydek was $30, and the Hoya compacta was also $30. For the sizes of those plants, I think that that's pretty good. Maybe the Frydek was a little pricey, because Frydeks, they're not highly sought out anymore. I feel like they kind of had their glory, and they're just not that popular anymore. But I remember getting my first Frydek during COVID. I picked it up from Plant Shop Chicago, and I had it for a long time, and it did really well, and I'm not sure what happened. Maybe I overwatered or underwatered. Can't remember. But I killed it. So I really want to just try again with it. I am someone who loves alocasia, so I know there's not a lot of us out there, but that's okay. We're a special group. But I got myself a sandwich from Starbucks, and it's probably cold, but I wanted to save it for lunch because I didn't want to stop again. So I'm just going to go home, and I'm going to eat my sandwich on my way home and enjoy listening to my podcast. It's Monday, so I'm going to listen to our podcast that just came out today because we recorded it a month ago, and I don't remember what we talked about. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming along with me today. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Let me know. I'd like to know what the cost of different plants are in different areas of the US, of the world, if they're even available. So let me know in the comments below. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Trying to get myself to 12,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Let's make it happen. All right, guys, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.